Well, a local kid makes good. In London, a Long Island teenager went across the pond with a dream, and he came home a champion.
CBS News' Otis Livingston joins us with the story of a young man who could be the face of American tennis in the near future, Otis.
And he's learning from one of the best to ever play tennis. It was an historically feudal Wimbledon for the Americans. For the first time in over 100 years, no man or woman for the U.S. could get past the third round. That's why what was happening near center court on Sunday was so important. On the junior circuit, Rockville Center's Noah Rubin is giving the U.S. hope for the future.
Game,
He's got it. Noah Rubin is the champion.
A glorious day in London for Rubin and his family. His father Eric got him started in the sport when Noah was just a year old. Dad was in tears after the match on Sunday.
And it just came all rushing through because it's magical, it's surreal, it's incredible. Not surprising though.
I was just trying to sink in. Still surreal. I mean, everybody else has the emotions for me. I'm just trying to keep working hard after this win, keep moving forward.
It was the first All-American final at Wimbledon since 1977. A slightly bittersweet victory for the 18-year-old Rubin as he defeated his good friend and former roommate Stefan Kozlov. But a truly patriotic moment following the match when the two of them held up the American flag together.
It was even more than a tennis match. It was just being out there as just friends and a country, just supporting our country.
Rubin trains at the John McEnroe Academy on Randall's Island. Johnny Mac, obviously an American tennis legend, but that was a long time ago. In fact, at Wimbledon this year, there wasn't a single American man or woman that reached the round of 16. The first time that's happened since 1911. An aberration for the women, but not so much for the men. The U.S. needs a shot in the arm. Could Rubin be the next great one?
The game of tennis would benefit greatly from having a great American player. You know, with the World Cup going on, you see the attention that soccer gets, and you see in this country the attention football and basketball get. I think to get a little buzz back to the game of tennis, which is one of John's main goals, we really do need Americans at the top of the professional game.
And Noah has a nice deal set up. He's going to either go to Wake Forest or the University of Virginia this year as a freshman. He could then decide he wants to turn pro after that, but he'll be able to return to school for the final 3 years of his scholarship at any time. So that's a nice one and done, right?
Really cool.
Not a bad deal.
Wimbledon champ at 18.
Yeah, there you go.
When's the last time we had an American #1? I'm trying to think. Was it Agassi?
American
Sampras?
I would say Sampras probably.
It's been a while,
yeah,
right?
It's been a minute, but we need him. You know, and the good news about that in the boys singles Final Four, 3 of them were Americans. So hopefully that's breathing new life in our U.S. program.
Hopefully.
Noah Rubin. Very
Good story.
Nice.
You bet. Thanks so.
All right.
All right. Still ahead here at 5.